What's up, pretty people? My name is Benz, and we are ready. Are you ready? I am ready for a next episode in Let's Play SHAPEZ 2. In the last video, I definitely got my butt handed to me by the insane shapes that we got. The shapes in insane mode. If you've seen last video, you've seen me struggle. So I decided to once again regroup and try to go in with better forces. So what I did was I recalculated my throughputs and the ratios, and I discovered that actually I had choke points here, because if you're working with mixed belts, it's simply you simply choke your outputs right here if you're only using two of them, right? So what I did now was 3 platforms of color with only 1 extension, and that will actually give me the optimal input for supplying this. So now I have 8 pipes of each color at the ready. I reconnected the shape that I was doing. I severed the connection to the vortex, but sneaky little bastard that I am, I did let them accumulate on this belt right here. So it's likely that if I reconnect this right here, that we might already hit the goal, right? However, in the meantime, I am going to try to already get this shape underway. I also have this secondary set of pure shapes right here. So with that, I think I'm gonna try to build this particular shape right here. Let's get to work. Here we go. Oh, before I do, full disclosure, wait, did I unlock something? I'm gonna unlock this one, just in case, just because I want it. There we go. And now we are off to do some business. Alright, quick break. We have unlocked this one, so let's do that, and then we continue. noticed before is if you look down on the shapes, see how they get smushed? I've said this before, but there is so many attention to detail in this game that you can really keep on looking at stuff, and there is just so much to see. It just never gets boring. Maybe you feel different, but I really like, as I said, the attention to detail that the developers put into this game. It's magnificent. Anyway, we have these shapes coming in now. I only have the one belt, and as you see, I am not going for efficiency right here. I'm just going for functionality. That will do. What's going on? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna need some backup over here. So let's try to get in one of the other shapes. Maybe this one. Like so, and then over here, I guess. Can I like put that in? And then maybe once again here. And then maybe once again here. Will that do what I want it to do? Or better yet, I'm just gonna sever these connections, right? Because otherwise it just doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna do it like so. It's gonna be a lot better. And then we can also sever that connection because we don't need it anymore. But then we do get, this goes into 4, and this also goes into 4, so we do need an extra belt of that, don't we? Do we not? Well, I'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on it as soon as this one comes in. Are we gonna need backup by this one even? Or am I being blind? Probably am. Let's just get them out there so that I can use them if I need to. Alright, there we go. At least it's the correct shape. We've got confirmation of that, so we're gonna keep that on screen. And then we're gonna get these ones on screen and get ready for those as well. Now, we do still have those coming in, except we don't really, because I severed the connections to the vortex. So we do have those coming in. And now the question is there some way to reuse them? Like, are they still the bottom platform of... They are, aren't they? They are. So I'm wondering. Like this, I feel like we don't need that anymore. So I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete that. And we're gonna delete this as well. And then for beauty's sake, there we go. Because we definitely don't need that anymore. I think we'll probably come to regret that. But now the next question is, like this shape. Let's have a look at its top layer. Because maybe, just maybe, we can do that one by reusing the same ingredients. That would make sense, right? It feels like something the creator would do. So let's have a look at the top layer again. We need one blue quadrant, a square, 2 uncolored circles, and 1 red circle. So the thing is, we don't have uncolored circles right here, nor do we have uncolored circles right there. But we do have them here. So yeah, it would actually make sense if we try to do this shape right here. So let me get to work. While these others are coming in, I'm gonna keep them in the back of my head. I'm gonna sporadically look at them to see if they come in, but for you, it's just gonna be another speed build. Here we go. as you can see, after what feels like a way too high amount of fumbling around, I think I finally got the correct shape, notably this one. And then now, if we're a bit lucky, that's actually just this one, right? Is it still the same shape? It looks like it. It looks like it. So the only thing we need to do for the next one in line is provide the top layer of it separately, right? And then we can just stack that on top. I sincerely hope I am not mistaken with that. Of course, we don't have a lot of red circle quadrants. So maybe, could they just come from here? We need 2 red circle quadrants, and we need 1 square and 1 uncolored circle again for that next shape. So should we let that come from there? Because otherwise we're going to be in a bit of a tight squeeze, aren't we? Oh man. The resources are a bit of a pain in the neck. The other one, this other shape, is also coming in, but ever so slowly. On the bright side, we do need a lot less. We need fewer of these shapes than we do of this one. So I'm just going to leave this one belt running, and then I'm going to try to get this one prepared with the shapes that we find right here. I think that should work, actually. Let's try to get that done. Holy macaroni, that felt like an eternity. Now I do see the locks here, which is hopefully a good sign, because I think if I unlock this, and indeed now we are getting the check marks. There are still some wrong shapes coming in, but I keep on underestimating how long it takes me to make these shapes. But yeah, in the end, we finally made it. And what's going on here? Oh yeah, this is just clogged because we're not using it, but the ratios are correct here. So yeah, man, getting these shapes done, it's a challenge. And then the challenge over here is that we have the resources and we can cut it up as we like, but I generally only get the one belt out of it, whereas preferably we'd have 4, right? So now I am wondering, can I still get even more resources in? Because as a matter of fact, we do only have... Wait a minute, why do I have so few? And why is that enough? Oh, right, because we're using mixed belts. That's the reason. So yeah, maybe thanks to the fact that I am using mixed belts, I can... You know, I need fewer resources because I only need 1 shape miner extension each. So maybe I could have a look at that to get more resources in, and therefore I would be able to create maybe like 4 belts or something, and that would speed up the process. Sorry about that. Speed up the process. And then... yeah, I don't know. I'm stumped. This is definitely a challenge, and I think... yeah, there's no point in this either, right? If I... oh no, I mean, I do need to get the full belts. I do need these resources because I don't have full diamonds at my disposal. I don't have full stars at my disposal either. At least not within a radius that I can afford with my platform units. So resources over here is definitely the big challenge. So yeah, yet again, like this has consistently happened between episodes. At the end of each episode, I noticed that whatever I thought I was going to do, it's not enough, right? And I need to regroup. I need to rethink my strategy because I feel like I am plowing through every single episode. So yeah, once again, from this episode to the following one, I am going to have a think of how I want to do this. Maybe I do need to have a look at all of the tasks, because overall the amount of squares and circles that we need does seem to be a lot higher than the amount of stars and diamonds we need at first glance. So maybe I need to have a look at that to count everything or something. But yeah, I mean, what can I say? We were warned that this wouldn't be a cakewalk. And, well, we were proven right so far. I mean, we are getting it done. It's not... like, I'm currently not yet challenged in terms of how I think I need to do the shape. But just the efficiency, I feel like it takes forever. For some reason, I can't even explain it, because looking at the shapes, they're not all that hard. So either I'm missing something, or that's just the way that insane mode works. Anyway, try again. Rewind. Anyway, these shapes are coming in nicely. These ones are also coming in nicely. So what I am going to do is just, off camera. I'm going to do this off camera. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just going to let these shapes come in, right? And I'm going to let these ones right here, I'm going to let those come in as well. because otherwise you would just be staring at them as they are assembled into the vortex. And then for the next episode, I'll try to have an even smarter idea for these two shapes right here. So with that, I think that will be that for today. Once again, thank you very much for watching. I've been Bins, and I would love to see you again in the next episode. See you then and there. Take care. Bye bye.